Hello everyone, good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Hello Mubarak.
Hello, Professor.
Good
How are
evening,
you?
sir.
Yeah, good evening. Let's wait a couple of minutes so students can join.
Yeah,
Okay,
sure.
we will start in a couple of minutes, right?
Yeah, that's fine.
Thank you. So you will cover assignment 3 or assignment 2 and 3 both. I mean, how is how you have prepared?
Okay, the thing is like, if I remember correctly, that these things we
Mm-hmm.
have done in a group of work. So it was a teamwork. So the thing is, each
I
task
think
should be done.
assignment 4 is teamwork, right? Assignment 4 is teamwork.
Uh, Let me
As
check.
per my knowledge, assignment 4 is
No,
teamwork.
both of them should be teamwork because
Okay,
if I remember correctly, because
okay.
this assignment we have done during the you know
Last
the
cohort.
session, yeah, during the session that was led by Probin Mishra sir. And
Mm-hmm.
so it was a sudden preparation that we took a preparation for 5 minutes to arrange the group, and then someone take the lead, and she creates, if I remember correctly, she creates the Jira account, then set up a project, and then clone, and someone of my team created clone the repository from Probin Mishra sir GitHub repo to his accounts. Then
Mm-hmm.
we clone the repo. We have updated some codes. After then uh, we pushed that code, and yeah, it was so. If I remember correctly, it was totally teamwork that time. So this task was done by a few members, and it was lead. It was monitored by another member. So it was a full collaboration works. So
Mm-hmm.
that's why I'm saying that if I would like to share all the things alone, it will be tough, or it will take more times. But let's see how
Okay. Do
how
you
much
want
I can cover.
okay. Do you want some other people? Then we have also Abhishek and Ekin also. We have other teammates. If you want, they can
Yeah, so
share
let's
also
see
share.
how much. Yeah, so let's see how much we can do as a uh, team as well. So
Okay.
the thing is, I did not attend last session. So uh,
Mm-hmm.
how was the session? Uh,
Okay.
like in a
Okay.
similar way,
Mm.
some people grouped together and then created the Jira accounts. All the things it's done. I assume that. My all friends are already known what is Jira, and they already have an account. I think because assignment 1 and 2 should cover getting a Jira account and set up the sprint.
Yeah, Mubarak. The last session we were taught how to set up the account and do a few
Mhm.
things like creating subtasks, adding stories and all of that. That was what we covered yesterday, but it wasn't a group task.
So you have done that things alone, or it was a teamwork?
It
No,
wasn't a
this one's
teamwork,
very
but I've
personal
heard.
work.
mm,
Sorry,
we've
please.
actually those who were there yesterday. I think we've created our accounts. I've done mine, and I have even gone into assignment 3, even though I'm just at the beginning.
Okay. So yeah, that means I think that teamwork was missing that in this session. I think so, because
So
if I remember correctly,
there's
we have done
teamwork,
these
but it's
things as
just number 4.
okay. Okay.
Yeah, it's just assignments 4 that there's going to be teamwork from assignments 1 to 3. It's going to be personal.
So okay. So assign four should be teamwork. That's fine. But how it will be arranged? it will be in the live session, or
That's what we don't know yet. I think it should be in the live session that we're going to be grouped into teams. But as of right now, there are no teams yet.
okay, maybe province unknown. I'm not sure yet.
Mm.
Okay.
I also think that we can start with the assignment 3. Then by the end of that assignment 3, we'll be able to see or make suggestions on how to maybe the next day to come for the teamwork, or make some groupings or just plan towards that.
Mhm. Okay. Hello, Province. Should we start?
Yeah. Okay, no. Yeah, no. Sorry.
I bet for 9 people, we don't forget to give them.
So nice.
Yes, but yeah, we enter at 7 a.m.
7 a.m. Are you there before the
Yes, Mubarak. Yes, Mubarak,
Give
we
me
can
one
start.
sec.
And
Okay.
one person is there, Francis Akin. Are you there, Francis?
I'm here.
Okay, great, great.
Good evening,
Yeah,
guys.
yeah. Francis is our commenter, so he will also help us. Okay, thank you, Francis. Yes, Mubarak,
Yeah.
please start. We can start. Thank you.
Okay. So So in today's task, we'll create a 5-day mini sprint in our Jira account, and then we'll try to, run this sprint, and we'll try to improve a bit. So we can say that we'll increment our shipments. So we'll complete some task, and we'll see how Jira can help us to manage our project. And so one thing, should I create a new account, or I can use the old account,
Mubarak,
sir?
Mubarak,
What do you think?
Mubarak, do you need email ID and password for previous one we have done yesterday?
That will be fine if you have,
Okay.
or I can
Okay.
create a new one. That if that okay.
You have new email ID, then you can use that. There is no problem.
Oh,
I mean, that is not associated with this Jira account, right?
yeah. Okay, so let's try to then. Okay. Let's take a tab. Jira account. I already had an account, so I'm trying to log out from there, and let's create a new fresh account. So we have option that we can use a Google, Gmail account or Microsoft account. So we can use any account to log in. Let's create an account, and for that we are using a Gmail. So let's try to use this one. So I'm using my Gmail account for sign up in Atlassian. Okay, creating my account. So I can see my account now. So after then, from here, what, hold on. So let's explore products.
Mubarak?
Yeah.
Uh, I have that account like which I have created stories and all on Jira. If you want, I can share that so we can save that time.
Yeah, but I'm thinking to create a fresh account so that everything was,
I have like did create it yesterday, the fresh account.
Oh, okay, sir. If you have one, then you can give me it so that I can log in and we can start from there. That
Okay,
was
okay.
fine.
Yeah, okay, I'm
Yeah,
doing it. Yeah.
just send me in WhatsApp. So I used.
Okay, okay.
Okay.
Guys, please unmute all. Unmute. Sorry,
Yeah.
please mute on.
We,
Mute. Please mute all.
okay. So, Abhishek sir, I have sent you a message in WhatsApp.
Yeah, just sharing it.
Yeah. So that means everyone has a Jira account now. I think, right? So everyone has a Jira account and they know how to set up uh, Jira account, then how to connect GitHub repository. Yeah.
Yes, Mubarak, we have shared it. Please check it.
Okay,
It's a DMI
I
demo.
got it. Okay. So it's asked for a authentication code. Can I get that?
Yeah, yeah, just hold on.
Yeah, just a moment.
Okay. Let me try.
Hi, Mubarak. I think you were in the wrong place and give feedback. Should have been on instructions.
Sorry. Okay. So this is our goal. So okay, let me check. Okay, so we're using this repository. I think screen is visible, right? Everyone can see my screen?
Yeah, it is visible.
Okay, thank you. So we are going to use this repository to run our sprint. So we already log in our Jira account. Let's click on Jira. So I see that we already have some project here. Okay. So let's create a new project. Create a space. Okay, from this place we have several options to choose the framework. It's called the framework. So Agile have different frameworks. We can use the Scrum, and if we'd like to use, we can use the Kanban. So we have different options for the framework. So, and for our project, we are using Scrum. So let's use the Scrum. We are using the team managed space. Let's give our team name demo sprint DMI. DMI 03. So let's click on next. For now, we have option to add member, but for now we are skipping, so we will do this later. Okay, so we got our space, and here we have option to create everything. Like we can create backlog, then we have board. So we can create epic. So epic is nothing but a moment, we can say. Under that epic, we can create multiple sprint, and in a sprint we can create multiple tasks to complete. So that means a sprint contains multiple tasks, and each epic contains multiple sprint. And what is a sprint? A sprint is basically, you can say, a time frame. For example, let's say we define the time like 2 weeks or 3 weeks. For that, in 2 weeks or 3 weeks, we want to complete some task. So that means a sprint is basically time frame. For that time frame, we would like to complete our project for a specific feature or a specific, task, a specific issue that we would like to fix. So that means a sprint contains some task, and an epic is a moment. For example, let's say you would like to uh, create a new version of your application. So that means a new version is could be a epic, and that in that epic you can create multiple sprint, and for each sprint you can add some tasks to distribute in your team members. So we are going to create epic, and for this things we can give a name that's called 5-day mini sprint. Okay, so we have created our sprint.
I think we should should go first in backlog kind of thing, right?
Yeah. No, I mean in backlog.
You can see
Am I doing wrong something?
No, you can create the epic on the timeline as well, but from backlog you can open the epic by going to the
Yeah. Okay.
right option of success set.
Thank you. So okay. So we get hold on. Let me check.
And I would suggest you can open your Udemy, so steps are there also, right?
Mm-hmm.
So basically,
Oh,
it's assignment 2 or 3 you are doing. It's a 2 or 3.
I'm using as step. I'm using the task 1. So set up the sprint.
Okay, you are at right place. Okay, no problem. Please go ahead. This is assignment 3.
I'm using the right one, right?
Yes, you are right. You are right.
This is the task. Yeah. So okay.
Yeah, please do it. No problem.
Okay. And backlog is the planning of the future, that how we define the task. So backlog is means that inside that we set our plan how we are going to complete a project. So in that backlog we have epic and then sprint, and under the sprint we have distributed task, and each task also contain mini subtask as well. Okay. So this sprint comes by default as the sprint 1. So here we can create sprint.
I think first we create
You
epic.
can open the epic on the backlog by going to the this
Yeah.
icon. Go to the backlog, Mubarak,
Oh, I am on the backlog.
and go beside the graph icon in the right side.
It's a
You can
view
open the
setting.
epic from.
View setting. You can see right side.
The instructions never ask us to
Yeah,
make it
Right
in.
side.
right
Just
side,
right
right,
side of that.
right,
Yeah, just
right
side
side
of
of
that.
that.
View
Yeah.
setting. Yeah. Click on view setting.
Okay. Oh, okay.
You will have to enable this, right? Epic panel,
Okay, so we have the epic now.
in which we can create a
Yep.
story, right?
Okay, so yeah, so we have the epic, and then here we can create story. And so hold on. So let's before that we have to connect our project as well. So we have to connect our GitHub project. So let's clone this project first of all. I see already 24. Okay, so let's fork this one. Okay.
So this is task 1, right?
Yeah, this is task 1.
Okay.
So speed 1. So we have sprint 1, and then we can create our story. So these are the subtask. Task.
Mubarak.
Just Francis, go ahead.
Yeah.
I think you should check Udemy very well so that you can be able to guide these people very well. Because you're supposed to create the story inside the sprint so that they can be able to understand what you are doing.
That's exactly what I was saying. It was like I
Because
was
you are
supposed to create a
confusing them kind
sprint.
of because they're asking questions in the chat box.
I think we were supposed to create
Okay,
a sprint, then a story, then the story will have 5 subtasks.
I think Mubarak, you just have to create a sprint named Sprint 1 because that's what the Udemy course is saying. So, and then from there you can go ahead. Then you create the, go to backlog, create Sprint 1, add your story to Sprint 1. So, that's how it is starting.
And
Task
I
1.
would like to suggest you to please go in assignment 2 so you can get a clear picture what we have done yesterday. After
It's
that, we can proceed
it's
further.
basically the continuation of the previous day's assignment. That's why.
Exactly,
okay,
exactly. So
okay.
that's why that's
Sorry,
why I said please.
I didn't attend the last assignment, so
No problem, no
that's the
problem. It's
problem.
very easy.
Yeah.
It's very easy. Just go in assignment 2, previous one, one step
This
back.
one, sir?
No,
Yes,
no,
yes,
Udemy,
this
Udemy
one.
course. Just go in Udemy course. Udemy
Oh,
course.
okay, 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 okay.
Just go in previous assignment. Just one step back.
No, Praveen sir, Abhishek sir already created the assignment in
No,
the
that's
previous
what
day.
I'm
He can
saying.
continue
So,
from it.
yeah.
Praveen
He can
sir,
continue from
can
it.
we just have that already Abhishek had created a board, right? So that from there
Yep,
we
yep.
can have a
Hmm.
follow-up so that it would match it to the current
Abhishek,
Yep.
current assignment.
Yeah,
Right, right.
Mubarak, just go to Jira. I'll guide you.
yeah.
Actually, the project names are different. Like yesterday, it was micro internship website, and for today, it is slightly different. Praveen Mishra portfolio website.
Okay,
No,
so
no,
and the thing is, I see the project was changed because I thought it was mini finance, and I
no
see
worry,
yeah,
no worry, no worry, no
yeah.
worry. You can also do with mini finance or like whatever the project you get because the things are same. Okay, the portfolio and mini finance. Okay, you can use that Jira which I have created. The story and backlogs, all the things is there. Yeah, go to backlog.
This one,
Yeah,
yeah,
you can
okay,
use that.
yeah, yeah. So we have multiple sprint here. So
Yes, yes.
okay, so let's create another sprint.
You have to click on those,
So we create a
settings on the right. Three dots before
yeah,
that. You click
this
on
one
that.
from this
Yeah, three dots on the top. Yeah, and then before
this
that,
one.
no, above. Yeah, before that. Before
Okay, okay,
one
yeah,
step, one that reports are there, right? No. But the three dots, I don't know how to mark it and show you. Go up one more on the right, up, on the right,
mm-hmm.
up. You're going down. Go up, one more up.
On the same.
See on the toolbar. See on the right side. See, can you not see it? One more up. Three dots
Yeah,
are
I'm
there.
on the right side. You see my
No. There's
there
one more
this
three
one.
dots.
Yeah,
Little more up.
the line with the
Before that.
graph, yeah.
Yeah, one before that. The icon before that. Those two lines are there. The control lines. Yeah,
Okay, okay,
control. Yeah.
okay.
That's the one. Yeah. Click on that. No, not this one. The
Backlog
control
insights.
one. Yeah. Is it enabled?
Okay,
See, this is
okay.
Epic panel is not enabled. Uncheck it. Yeah. So you'll get it on the left side. Yeah. Now you create plus. Click on plus Epic. Yeah.
No,
And then you
no.
can start with a new epic if you want. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Got it. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So let's give this one similarly 5 days mini sprint for our epic name. Let's go on.
Just a second, okay? Just a second. I will share the screen and will show you that how to do so.
Yeah, thank you, Abhishek sir. I'm sorry, guys. It will take lead by Abhishek sir, and he will teach us the Jira part, and I will cover in EC2 deployment.
Okay, okay, okay. Teamwork is good. Okay. Abhishek, you can share your screen.
It is visible, right?
So is it the same what we have done
Yes, yes,
yesterday?
yes. Yes, the same one.
Okay. Okay, guys, please see everyone.
See that if you have completed till the here, you can see that we have created last. Yeah, these are the sprint we have created, and we have added 2 stories there. Okay. And I have assigned to myself. Now I'm assigning to Mubarak. So he will show you how to do that. You can do by your own, like assigning to yourself. Okay. Or in a group, you can do exchange your emails and do as a duo task. Yeah, Mubarak, you can share your email.
Okay. mh.ic.iu.
Sorry.
mh. Yeah. Let me type in the chat
Yeah,
box
yeah,
so we
okay,
can.
okay. That would be.
Yeah. Okay, I sent the chat box. You can copy from there. It should be from an existing team member, I think.
No, I haven't added any in this project. So
You have shared in some another message. You can share it on general.
no. I have received that and I have added, but isn't adding add people. Okay. Yeah, you can add as a member, administrator, or viewer. Okay. So I'm adding him as a member.
So he will receive an email, right?
Yeah, he will receive an
Yes, I already received an email, and
Okay.
this is basically invitations to join the project.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then you have to accept, right, Mubarak?
Yes, I have to accept the invitations to join in the project. I'm
Okay.
accepting this one, so
Okay,
give me a
please accept, then
second.
we can
I'll
see
be
your
there.
name here also after that.
Yes.
Abhishek, can you repeat again? Where did you take,
Okay,
where you
okay.
put the email?
Okay, I'm showing you. Here you can see in your beside your project name, or else you can say it's a space name. And from here, just click on the three dot. You can add people. I can add any person here. Okay. And you can also add from Google, Slack, or Microsoft if you are connected Jira with Slack or Microsoft account. And you can also give a privilege like as an administrator, members, and viewer.
All right, got it. Thank you.
Yeah. Yes, you can see that I am assigning this task to Mubarak.
Can I assign to myself as well?
Yeah, you can assign. See, the rest of the stories and the backlogs I have assigned to myself. You can see here by my name. Okay.
It depends upon your requirement. For example, if you
Yeah,
assign to a developer, a
tester,
anyone, if you want to assign them, right? Yeah. Depends upon task. You can assign them.
see here, I'm assigning to Mubarak, so I can show you that how the real company like works happened in the company. Okay, you can assign to yourself and complete all of your tasks. Okay, Mubarak, the things are set up. Setup is ready for you.
Yeah, I'm joining. Give me 1 second.
Okay. So now you can see, you will see from the Mubarak's end that how the things will appear on his Jira account. Okay.
Okay, I already there. So
When he is going to start his work, he will bring this from to do to in progress. He will show you.
can you refresh, sir? I think I already put in the
Okay.
in progress.
Okay.
It should. Yeah. So
Both
it's
are the.
in progress.
Mhm. Yeah. Now you can share your screen and show that to how to complete that task.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Okay, you guys can see my screen, I think. Yeah. So as Abhishek sir assigned me to these two tasks, so I can work on this task. So we can, if we click on this task, we can see all the details, and if we need like this task is like if it seems that this task is heavy, then we can split into subtasks as well. Okay. So for our repository, so let's we go to the GitHub, and I already cloned this project. Now if I clone this one, so let's try to open in VS Code. Let's paste here.
Abhishek and Mubarak, we have to follow just their Udemy step-by-step assignments. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, I think I'm doing the task 2 now because let's try to check again.
Mubarak,
Abhishek,
your screen is
is it
stuck.
Your
stuck?
screen is hanging, I think. It's not.
Okay, I thought it's only for me.
No,
Okay,
it's stuck.
okay. Hello, Mubarak.
Have we lost it?
I think he is facing some connectivity issues.
So all you have completed your assignment 1 and 2. I believe you have completed, right?
Yes, Praveen, sir.
Okay. Yeah, he's back.
Okay, so we're in the task 2. So we will try to, as I said, so first of all, I have cloned the project in my own workspace, as you see here. So it's now in my workspace. After then, I have cloned from VS Code. As you can see, so also we can use a command line like this one as share here. So like this, if we go there, we can find git clone option. It could be HTTPS or SSIS based on your GitHub configuration. So we can use this one, and let's say try it there. I think I already copied. Let's remove this existing one.
It is your EC2 instance, right?
Oh, no, it's not in this instance.
So you are downloading it on your local system.
Yeah, first of all, since I have to modify the code, so I have to update the repository. So I am cloning in my host machine. Once I
Okay.
update the repo, then I will deploy in
Okay,
EC2
okay,
instance.
got it.
Okay, so we can see this is our code now. If we click here, go live, we can check in our local host. This is our portfolio website. Now from task day 1, implement footer plus commit, then deploy EC2. So let's go to the VS Code again. And then we have to create a branch to apply the changes. So let's create this one. Let's create a branch here. So we are using terminal. Is it visible now?
Yes.
Okay. So now we are creating a new branch that's called feature footer version 1. So yeah. So we have created the feature branch. Now according to instruction, we have to update our index.html. So let's try to update index.html. So this is our index.html. So let's go to the footer. Okay, so I think this is our footer. Anything else here? Footer. Yeah. So look at the footer section in template and other pages add. Okay. So we have to add this one. So let's copy this and then replace. We see here the footer. So let's add another P and then paste. So in the student name, let's giving my student name. Okay. We can check our update from our local site. Though it's not good, but we can see that it changes, right?
Refresh. Have you refreshed this?
Yeah, it's already there. It's already there. Let's try to see again. I think. Oh, okay. I have to update this one as well. So we can say our date 03 February 2026. Now I think it's better. Yeah, now it's better. So we have changes. Now we have to commit this in our repository. So for that, let's go there. So we have two options, git add, then git commit. So let's copy these two lines and then paste here. So first of all, we are adding our changes into the cache, then we will add git commit. It's not giving me this,
Make sure you are at right
I
place.
think it's a git configuration issue. But for now, I'm trying to use my terminals. It's kind of BS configuration issue. I think it should work from there. So let's try to check the changes. We can see some changes here. So now let's try to commit from here. Git commit -m. Then what is the message here? Let's copy this message.
Add is done. Add plus.
Yeah. Because we see that our status is changed. So we can see
Okay.
this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
So we already added using git add. So now we are adding. Oh my goodness. Why are these things happening? Copy and paste. Okay. Okay, so
You cloned your repo only, right?
yes.
Just go scroll up and see this.
This is kind of GPG issue, but I have used this one before.
Somehow it is not connecting to account.
Git config help. Can see. I see this one already exists. Okay, we can do one thing.
Guys, please see here, there are multiple kind of errors you can get it. When you will do assignment, you will definitely get these kind of problems.
Again, let's check. What is this? GPG sign true. Let's try to false this one for now. Now let's check. Okay, now it's added, it seems. We can see. So now let's try to push. Set up a stream. When we try to push for the first time, we need to set this API stream so that Git understand that we're using this remote repository. So okay, now if we get there, we can find that there's some changes. We can see this branch. So now let's create a peer. Transcon. We can see these changes from here. As you guys see that it's showing unverified because somehow my GPG keys have an issue. That's this lead this problem. Then I had to use GPG sign false. That's why it's not using any signature key. That's why it's saying unverified. Okay, so we have created the pull request. Now let's merge into the main branch. Okay, I think I used the wrong branch. So let's try to see again. It should be mine. Yeah.
Yeah, be careful. Everyone.
Obviously, be careful, guys. Okay. Okay, now I can see here that's I created a pull request. So let's merge this one. Okay, so we have marked our changes. Now we can deploy these changes to our EC2 instance. For that, let's log in EC2 instance. Then let's launch an EC2 instance. Instances, launch instance. Portfolio. Everything is fine. We can use from here. I can use my existing key pair. I think you guys know this one.
Yes, very well.
Yeah, so let's skip for now. Here we are allowing HTTP. Okay, so everything is done. Okay, thing is running. I got the public IP. So let's copy this one and connect from the EC2 instance.
So what we are going to achieve this, Mubarak?
Sorry, sir.
What we are going to achieve this? What we are doing and why? I mean, why we are doing this? What we will do?
Okay, we are connecting from using SSH key pair to our EC2 instance to log in our inside the EC2 instance.
But after that, we will copy our files here, right?
I have used my existing SSH key pair. That's why I did not download any new key pair.
Okay.
But it seems, hold on, let me check.
You key pair.
Did I using wrong SSH key pair?
It can't connect.
What about if you check your download?
Okay, let's launch another instance. But the problem is here is somehow my SSH key pair is also issue. So let's use this one, portfolio 2. And for now, I'm using a new key pair. So let's create a new key pair for now. And it's giving portfolio key. Okay, let's download here. After then allow HTTP network should be public IP. Okay, enable public IP is fine. Okay, let's launch again. I think you shall know that we need to change our permission mode for the file. So downloads. Let's try to use says mode 400. Then portfolio. Okay. Now we can use this key. Okay. Now I'm able to log in. apt update. That's why seems working. So now we can deploy our project here. So for that, we have few options to do. We can download as a zip, then we can transfer that file using scp command, or we can directly use this git repo to clone and then we can deploy. So let's use this one.
You can directly git clone also, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now.
Okay.
So we are using git clone. Okay, so we have the file, but we did not install nginx or apache. So let's try to install nginx. So do apt install nginx. So
Guys, you have already done this kind of thing before earlier.
okay. So do system ctl enable now nginx. Okay, I think it's nginx is now running. We can check this one. Okay, we can see the page. Now we need to copy this file. Into /ww/str. We need to use sudo for root user. Okay, now let's try to restart. Okay, still not working. Let's copy the whole.
You have to change some definition, right?
Yeah, it's copied the whole directory, so we don't need the
okay.
whole directory.
Yeah, whole directory, right.
Let's remove this one first.
Sudo, yeah.
Then let's try to use this one. So now we are using wildcard. So that we don't need the directory. Yeah.
Star, yes, okay.
Yeah, so we are now copying only the files, not the directory. Let's check. Yeah. Okay, now if try to refresh, we can see the project here and we can see our changes as there as well. So that was from the deployment part, but we are still lacking in our sprint. So I think we need to more focus in this part as well. So what are the next tasks? So we can once we are done this one, we can move from here to done. Still, we are doing these things manually because we did not integrate our GitHub repository with this project. If we did that, then we don't need to move these things in progress to done to manually. It should be done automatically. Once we get a PR, then it get merged.
Yes. So task 1, task 2 completed. Now
task 2 is completed. And
okay.
For task 3, we have to change some deploy date.
Okay.
So it's saying that we have to add a span ID inside before and after deployment date.
Okay. Option 1, option. What is option A, option B?
This is for beginner friendly JavaScript code.
Okay.
And simple manual but dynamic part deploy.
Okay. So we have to do one or both.
if I remember, I have used the JavaScript code before, so that it can detect the date dynamically.
Okay. And which one we will do?
Okay, let me get. So yeah, we are using JavaScript code. So for that, we need this ID, because JavaScript will call this ID to change this whole HTML code. So let's go to the VS Code now. Okay. So in our deployment date, we can see this is our deployment date. So here we'll add span, then giving an ID, deploy date. That's it. Okay. And now how these things will be changed? For that, we need to use the JavaScript code. So we can add that anywhere. So let me copy that existing code. I will
Please, before you leave this page, where did you edit the student name for the first and for the first one? The student details. Where did
this
you
one?
edit it? The
This one?
student. Oh, okay. See. So
Yeah.
no issues.
So
Thank you.
this should be the student name. Yeah. Okay. So let's ask ChatGPT to give us a JavaScript code. We don't have time for now. Give.
Someone has given.
Is it given there? I'm not sure.
In the chat.
Someone
Oh,
has
okay.
given.
That's
It's a Tinku Krishna.
Thank you.
I think he has already done this kind of activity before.
Okay.
Or
So we
assignment
just
maybe
need
completed.
peace penalty spin test. So you just got the year only. Okay, that's fine. But it should be the full date, I think. It should be the full date, like day, month, and year. Simple just go to get date. Okay, let's try this one.
Well, it depends upon what kind of format you want, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But we are replacing with a span ID call deployed it. Yeah. Okay, so this is the code we can use. Let's see. So we have added the JavaScript code as well. Okay, now we can check locally. So let's try to check locally. It's working or not. Deploy date is fine, I think. Deploy date. Let's stop and then rerun. Yeah, we can see that it changed now. Also the format have changed. Now what we have to do? We have to change. Okay, so now we are adding these changes into the GitHub.
Mubarak, you have just copy that script, just paste here in chat also.
That is script. Okay.
Yeah, this one. Yeah, thank you.
Okay, so now let's try to push these changes in GitHub. So we are using the same branch, but it's better to create a new branch. But that's okay for now. So git add. Then git commit. What is the message for us? Deploy date automatically. Okay. Now we can push. If we go to the GitHub, we can see that new push is there. So we can create a new pull request. Wait a minute. It should be this branch, and then it should be our guys. This one is very important. So to to check select the correct branch and also the repository when you are working with the fork based project. So we see our title here that we have generated deploy date automatically. So okay, now let's get the PR.
Sorry, I think you are too fast. Please, can you slow down, please?
Yeah, sure. Thank you. Sure. Okay. If we go to the pull request, we can see a new PR is created. So if we click here, then we have option to merge this pull request. So let's merge this one. Merge. Okay, it's also merged now. We can see here that a new commit matches. So that means we have updated code and it should be there. You see it, right? So our new changes is already there. Okay, that means we have done our task 3. So it's also said that deploy to EC2 again. So let's do that. And for that, we are again in our repository. So we are inside our EC2 instance, and then we are moving to that Git repository. And then we are just run the command git pull so that it will pull the changes. Git pull. You see, it's added new 10 plus lines. Now we need to copy these things into our nginx directory. that should be bar slash HTML. So let's copy that again. Sudo cp manager slash star, and it should be bar slash www slash html. Okay. Now we can simply restart Nginx. So we have done the deployment also. Now let's try to reload the web page. Not this one. Okay, this one. My internet is very much slow, I think.
And
Share
you
the link.
restarted.
Yeah.
It should not be HTTPS. Okay.
Okay.
I think now it's updated. Scroll down. Okay, we can see that new date is there. So it also the format have changed. So we have done task 3, and task 4 is to improve footer UI. Okay, and for that we need, so we have done, just simply say that we have done this one, and I think we need to create how is the epic?
Backlog.
Yeah, and backlog.
Didn't we create epic here? Where I don't see that.
No, I haven't assigned to you that. I have only assigned 2 tasks.
Oh, okay. Let-
Yeah, Epic is there.
That's very bad. We should create 5-day mini sprint.
But one is already created, right? Or not?
Oh, yeah, that's also fine that we can create subtask here.
Yeah.
Yeah, better you
Okay.
create subtask there.
Yeah. Okay, let me create a task. So
Mubarak, what if I can assign you the rest of the stories like to work on? So it will be easier for the students to understand.
Okay, assign
this
them.
one, yeah, that's
Yeah.
also fine. That's also fine.
Yeah, if you create so they will feel that like what are the things.
I think I can assign myself.
Yeah, I can. He can also assign, right?
Yeah.
The problem is this task title doesn't match with the assignment 4. That's the problem. Okay, no problem. I think. Okay, I am assigning myself here.
Yeah, I can see also story S4 footer with version and date.
Yeah.
So it is related to that or what?
This one? Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Are you working on this
So
one,
now
right?
let's go to the board. Let's reload. Wait a minute. How is that? Okay, this from the backlog, but I think we have to move this to the sprint. Yeah.
Yeah, to the sprint. Yes, exactly. Just drag down upside.
That's there. Okay. Now we can see. Now we should see that. Okay. So we see that now in this task in the to-do list. So let's try to move this one into in progress.
Right now you are working on this task.
Yeah.
Footer. Okay.
But what are you have to do in assignment document? You have to attach all the screenshots, okay?
Exactly.
Yeah. You can also see in the Jira as well.
Okay. So for now, so it's saying that improve footer UI, change the font size, padding, margin, contrast. So we can do a lot of things. For now, let's try to change the font size only. So this is our footer. Okay. Let's stop the local. But for now, we are changing the branch. We have done a lot of things from one branch. So let's try to switch main and then fetch all. Then let's pull the changes. If you see that, okay, you see these things just pull it here. Okay. So now we are in main branch. For our task 4, we are creating a new branch. So let's check out feature footer version 2. Okay, so we have created a new branch. Now let's try to change the font size here. Okay, so what we can do, we can change. Let me check the UI. Okay, we can change this name only, so that will be better. I'm not sure. Is there any code already there for this one? I think no. So you have to do it by yourself. So let's try to do something like this. Font size 20 px. I think it should work. Let's see. Okay, go live. Okay, we can see font size is bigger now. Okay, so we're done for this one. So let's try to change these things into GitHub repository. So similar way, let's try to add git add, then git commit feature footer, change font size to 20 pix for author. Okay. Now similar way, we can just use the git push because we have created a new branch. So this branch should be added as upstream. So if we try to just use the git push, it should not work. As you see, it's saying that you have to use this command. So let's copy this one. Okay. Now we have pushed our new changes to another branch. Now let's try to move into GitHub. Let's see here. This is our repository. We can see a new branch is already there. So we can compare and create a new pull request. Again, we have to check this one very carefully that we are using the correct one. So this is our head repository, but it should be this one. So we are using the same repository, only the branch is changed. So we are comparing with this feature branch with main branch. Okay. Now let's get pull request. So we have done. Now let's merge this one. So we have done our task 4. Now we can move this one to the done. Should I share the deployment as well? Let me check. Okay. Okay. So similar way, let's try to deploy. So we have done this one. Now let's try to deploy from here.
And everyone, I suggest you to please, if you are working for an update or you are working as a new task, so you should always create a feature branch for that.
Yeah,
Okay.
definitely. Okay, so let's use the git pull again. So you can see 2+ line is added. Okay, so similarly, let's copy these changes to the nginx root directory. So sudo copy manager Praveen Mishra. Okay, then /var/w/str. Now let's try to reload nginx. Okay, so this one. Okay, we can see our new changes already in there. So we are done for task 4. Now task 5. Okay, so task 5 says that on the first page, change the text empowering thousands of students towards success with below code. So you have to change this text with this below code. So let's copy this one. Okay, so let's copy this one and then go to the index.html at the beginning. What is the empower? So let's try to find this one. Empower. Okay, we find this one. So as it said that we have to change this text with this code. So let's try to. Okay, so just try to use this one. So we're replacing with this. Now if we try to check locally, these are local websites. So let's try to reload. We can see the text has been changed. So this is our local and this is our old one. So this text has been changed. If we see
it's a tips, kind of tips. First check locally, okay?
Yeah.
After that, you do on your machine EC2 instance.
So this is our EC2, that's the old version, and we have updated new things in our locally. So now we need to push these changes in GitHub, then we will deploy again. So in the similar way, let's try to check the Git status. We can see we have modified this file. So now let's add git add dot. Also, this dot is very helpful for some cases and also painful. If you would like to, let's say you have updated 4 or 5 files, but you want to, you want to add different commit message for each changes. So in that case, you should add specific files using like git add then index.html instead of dot. If you use dot, that it will add all the files in one changes. So it's better to add using file's name or path name. So we are using the file name here. So git add. Now, in the similar way, let's give the commit message. Enter.
Body it was, no? Body.
It's a body, I think. Or
Yeah, it should be there. Okay. Change the body with Discord link, I think. Yeah, it's fine. Because git commit message is very important. What you have changed, it should be understood by a team member as well. Okay, so now let's try to push this one again. Okay, So we're using the same branch, footer version 2. So let's go to the GitHub. Now we can see there is 3 branches, feature footer 1, then feature footer version 2. So we have added new changes to footer version 2. So let's try to contribute this one. If we click on contribute, we can find the open pull request option. So now again we have to use the okay, so we're comparing with the footer version 2 branch with the main branch. We can see the commit message here as well. So let's
You
try
can
to
show, okay. You
Yeah.
can also show the, prints,
Changes.
that short. Yeah, you can just copy that and so that they can see, no? When they're doing any review, you know that the screenshot is
Definitely,
correct.
definitely. Also, yeah,
Then it's-
and
yeah.
it can be viewed also from the pull request. If we go the pull request,
Right.
so yeah, so this is our pull request. So let's say your team member created a pull request, and as a reviewer, you have to go to the pull request. Then you will see how many files is changed there. So we can see this is the change. So if it looks good, then we can give us review that it's approved, looks good. Then
Approve or something. Approve is disabled.
but the thing is like me alone doing all the things, so it like you don't need to approve yourself. Yeah, so you can merge pull request. So I've done this one as well. Okay. Now let's go to the okay. So now let's go to the EC2 instance, and similar way we are using git pull, and we see new 10 plus line is added there. Okay, so
again you have to copy and
exactly.
paste
So again, we have to copy these changes from this GitHub repo to our nginx root directory. So it should be bar/w/str. Okay, now let's try to reload the nginx. Our system ctl.
all the steps are very similar. Student can remember this.
I think so.
We are doing again
But
same thing.
but we did not everything like in the similar way. So maybe you have to add some. Yeah, you have to add some changes as well. Okay, now we try to reload there. Now if you reload there, we can see this text is gone and new changes is there.
Yes, right.
So what is the last part? Demo plus read to. Okay, so this should be from Jira, because we have done this one. So now if we click here, I think from there we can see the brown down chart. So it's basically how many tasks are done, how many tasks is still in progress or still need to do. So all the things it will show here.
So we have to take a screenshot of that kind of thing.
Exactly.
Okay.
So we can see that 80% tickets already done, 0% in progress, because there is nothing in progress, and 40% is not yet started. So that means in total 4 tasks. Yeah. If we move it there and then try to reload, refresh, and we can see not started 0%, then in progress it's 14%. So sprint down is basically to for the project analyst who can use this chart and ensure that project is going very well, or it's something, some stack somewhere, so they can analyze these things.
I think they have
And
to do a video. Sorry, they have to do a video of So maybe video can be done using even we have in Windows or in other sniping tool. So sniping tool gives video recording also. I think they have to do 2 to 3 minutes of recording according to the
to explain what are the changes. Yeah, that would be very good.
Okay, after that, what we have do? We have done all tasks, right?
I think we have done all the tasks. So record 2 3 minute demo video. Open the EC2 URL and show the footer version you have changed and optional the thing you have added.
Okay.
And also the Jira board, so you have to show there as well, and the burn down chat as well.
Great.
So the thing is, like, in 2 3 minutes you have to
explain
share all the things you have done.
Okay.
How many changes you have done and what are the changes in the from the EC2 URL, we can see that, and from the Jira board.
Excellent. Well done.
I think that's all.
Yeah. Excellent. Yes, guys, if you have any question, please ask. We have done from our side.
Okay, so thank you. Please, I have a question. Thank you.
Raise your
Okay,
hand
so
first.
my
Raise
first
your hand
question.
first. Sorry, raise your hand first.
Oh, sorry.
Who want to ask, please raise your hand first. Yes, Emmanuel, please go ahead. Thank you.
Okay, so thank you. So my first question is consider this assignment 2. So when we have already created this project for this web, for this project with this title, but the assignment 3, if you look at the first, is the assignment seems like we are going to create a project with Pravis and this thing. So my question is it that the same assignment, the same projects we use for the assignment 2, we want to continue for the assignment 3, or we'll just create a new project for that assignment 3, then we'll continue on Jira? So if you check that instruction from the assignment 3 from that assignment 3, it's like we'll create a new we'll create a project with the name Pravis Mistral Portfolio. So I want to know, is it the same?
Yes, sir.
The same project we use for the assignment 2 that we are going to use for the assignment 3? We are creating a new one.
You can use the same existing Jira setup of assignment 2 to complete this assignment 3.
Yes, right. Okay, Emmanuel.
Okay, good. Thank you.
Okay, welcome. Is there any other question? Please raise your hand and ask. It's a goodness. Yes, goodness, please go ahead.
Right, thank you, sir. So my question is from the instructions, they ask us to create subtasks, but the demonstration we just use story points. So can we go ahead with subtasks or story point? Because when I use subtasks earlier, the sprint board where it shows done and in progress. So when you can't move a subtask, I don't know if there's a way, but if you move a subtask, the whole story point will move. So I don't know if we are using tasks instead of subtasks, story point instead of subtasks.
Okay, got it. Yes, Mubarak, do you want to say something?
I think it was about the subtask under the task.
Actually, subtask is part of that story, you can say, right, Abhishek?
Yes, sir.
And once you complete all subtasks, then you can move that from that in progress to complete. This kind of thing we can do.
Yeah.
I think there is
You cannot
there is,
subtask is a kind of a tiny task. Okay, it will
You
not
cannot
take much time.
separately. You cannot proceed
Yeah,
that, right?
separately you
Yes,
cannot
yes.
change that on
Exactly.
a Jira
Exactly.
I
board.
think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
So basically, let's say you have a main task, and under the main task, you have created 3 or 4 subtasks, and you can complete that 4 subtasks first. Then you can move your main task from the in progress to done. Because
Exactly.
you don't
Right.
need to move subtasks from the in progress to done. Your
Exactly.
goal is
Right.
to complete the main task.
Yes. Yes. Anyone else?
All right, thank you. Thank you very much.
Welcome. Anyone else want to ask anything? Please raise your hand and ask your question. Someone is asking, we can see EC2 instance is free, but when I making running, then it is making charge. I think it's a if it's a free tier, then there should not be any charge for that.
Okay. I think first of all, you have to understand the billing part. That's very crucial when you're using cloud services. And I would suggest you to go to the billing management. Then you will find the bills and also cost explorer. Then you can find that why your EC2 instance is getting charged for some in which region. It could be a NAT gateway, it could be an VPC for something like that, or anything that you are using for paid version, not from free tier.
And you can always check with AWS
And
support team also in case if you don't understand what's going
yeah,
on with
also
your
yeah,
account.
and also for an EC2 free tier is also limited. Like you can launch an EC2 free tier with maximum I think 730 hours. So if you cross that hours, then you must be charged.
Hari Prasad, after this session, you can connect to any commenter and one-to-one you can check it out, right? Thank you. Yeah, Tinku Krishna, please go ahead.
Hi, sir. This is Mogana here. So from my side is something like since we are doing it as a stand-up, so whenever we are closing the ticket from day 1 to day 5, do we need to add any comment for the story what we are closing? So as like whenever we are trying to pick something like what we are doing today, are there any blockers or what we are going to do next or something? Whenever whenever you are picking the task or moving the task, something like do we need to add any comments to the ticket? Something I just want to get to know.
Yes, Mubarak.
Okay, from my point of view, I can say that if you are working with a team, then it's very crucial to write some comments for specific task, because then it will be very easy to understand your teammates. But if you are doing all the things alone, you can write comments or you can skip, because but the best practices are always comment on your task and describe what are the tasks and what are the changes you have done. So it's the best practices you can follow.
Sure, Mubarak. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, is there any other question? Please ask your question. And tomorrow is a very interesting day. Actually, it's a very exciting project, we can say, assignment. So please join definitely tomorrow. There are multiple role. It's a Scrum Master. I mean, we will play some role kind of thing, right? And Ranveer and Vincent are there, our commenters with us. So guys, thank you so much. And thank you, Mubarak and Abhishek and other commenters. Thank you so much, guys.
Yeah, thank you, sir.
We are good to go now. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you everyone for
Thank
joining.
you.
sir. Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you, everyone.
Bye bye.
Thank you, everyone. Bye bye.
Yeah, bye bye.
Thank you all. Bye.
Bye.